Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your local courier and we're back with another video. Today we're back at DXM5 in Bolton. It's an Amazon logistics block, so we're going to do our normal Amazon deliveries. So we're checked in, let's park up and let's get ready to load up the car. Once the trolley's there, we'll scan in and get the car loaded up. Let's get it. So you know the procedure by now. There's always a piece of paper with a QR code. We scan that and we get to find out where our route is today. So when I scanned it, it did come up with a 3.5 hour block. That means they anticipate to finish earlier, however we'll still get paid for the full 4 hours. We've got 35 stops but 42 parcels to load up in our car, and we are in Bolton, so it's relatively close to the depot. It's only about, I think, a 6 or 7 minute drive away. And you can see here, I'm already loading up the car, and there's a mixture of medium parcels and small envelopes. Nothing too big, nothing too large, which makes our life a lot easier. It's easier to carry and we can leave things in a safe place without it being seen by the passing public. But again, it's quite early morning, so a lot of the parcels will be left in a safe place. We'll try our best not to disturb any customers so early in the morning. But let's finish loading up and let's get on the road. So as you can see, the parcels are all loaded up. It is quite a full boot at the moment. So let's see if we do actually finish on time, if we overrun, or if we finish earlier. Let's do it. So we're on the road for our first delivery, and like I mentioned earlier, we are in Bolton, which is where the depot is based really. It's West Horton, but it's part of Bolton. So it's only 6 or 7 minutes away to the first stop. Now as you can see, I've reverted back to my old point of view with the chest harness, but this is old footage from just before Christmas. I'm hoping to use the new magnet mount that I've got a lot more in the future, so stay tuned and let's get the first parcel delivered. Right, first delivery of the day. Let's see how we get on. Take a photo of it. I just got Amazon parcel there for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, see you later. So first delivery done, really nice and easy. The customer was awake as well, so they're ready to collect. They didn't leave any notes, so there was no safe place specified, and I could see people moving inside the house, so that's why I knocked on and waited for the customer. With houses like these where there's no special instructions, it's always best to knock on, see if they can open the door and collect the parcel, especially when it's a reasonably sized box as well. So that's delivered, let's get the next one. Houses that have smart doorbells just make life a lot easier. As you can see, I placed the parcel down there, stepped back just waiting for the customer to open the door, but they communicated to me via the doorbell just to say, you're free to leave it there and they'll get it whenever they come downstairs, so it must have been their preferred safe place. So that's the second one down, let's move on to the next one. With this parcel, it was real weird because the customer just wanted it leaving at the front door. They didn't want anyone knocking or disturbing them, which is understandable. It's quite early in the morning, but I thought there could have been maybe a better safe place just to leave it somewhere else or even throw it over the fence, but I'm just following the customer's instructions. So we left it there, and afterwards we received no complaints, so they must have collected the parcel. Who knew Bolton had so many farms? I don't know if this was still in use or not, but it certainly makes a change from driving in the city centre, busy roads. These are quite quiet, narrow country roads, but because I deliver so early in the morning, it's not too difficult to get to. And these were a nice block of houses or flats, don't know particularly which one, but we had to leave it out there in their safe place as no one was answering the door. Parcel for you. Thank you. Hi, you got 2 parcels for you.
Thank you so much.
1, that's 2.
Thank you.
See you later. So this is the beauty of delivering in a cul-de-sac or a small area. There's a lot of deliveries piled together, so you're driving maybe 20 seconds to each location. Sometimes you don't even have to move your car, but you're delivering parcels at a very quick pace, which puts us way ahead of our schedule. As you saw with the first one, the instruction was to leave it in the bin, but I just couldn't, the customer wouldn't be able to get it out. Morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, see you later. So by this point we were more than halfway through our deliveries. This lovely old man actually saw me coming up to the door and he was already on his way to open the door for me. Things like this really speeds up our block time, and luckily I was running well ahead of schedule, and because it was getting later in the day, people were actually in the living room and just waiting for their deliveries. Parcels for you there, mate. For deliveries like these, where you've got multiple deliveries in one street, Amazon allocate you more time to complete these deliveries. Now, the houses were pretty much opposite each other, so I went to one house, delivered it to the customer safely, as per the instructions, went back to the car, went to the second location, and left it in a safe place. job done. That brings us nicely to our very last delivery. So just to reflect, it was a 4-hour block in Bolton, completed in 2.5 hours. The XM5 is extremely close to Bolton and our delivery locations, so we completed in 2.5 hours, nice and early, and we've still got paid £72. So thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.